We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Semien. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. Snap throw from the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
batting third.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw behind the runner to second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Marcus.
Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Matt Olson becomes out number two this inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Chris Davis now as he'll get caught chasing Badlin there at strike one. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. And it's quickly 0-2. Chapman at third. Kenna on at second with 2 down. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. So striding in, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Popped him up. Olson has a play. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! And in steps Scott Kingery
The third baseman.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 9.
Here's Neil Walker. Runners on the move for second. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
At the plate, Roman Quinn, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roman Quinn is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. One down. At the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Kemp, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hard liner to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 9.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Simeon.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Arrieta's ready. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The third baseman, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery, a base hit in his first trip. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Walker.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Up next to Oakland,
Chris Davis next to bat. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
the right fielder. Defense.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. No hits to this point.
Segura.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In place, Harper will dig in at the plate. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-1 delivery. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Laureano is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1-2. Here it is.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Franklin Barreto will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Franklin.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The designated hitter, Neil Walker.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box now, Neil Walker. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And the tag gets him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Left side, but well fouled. Here's the pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gene Segura becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper is the second out in the 7th inning. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Another one sent foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Last half of the 7th here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Arrieta sets. Here's his offering. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Standing in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball at the back.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
The pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Full count, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Quinn is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And right into the shift. Hoskins gathers it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Gene Segura. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count still at 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next up for the A's, Mark Hanna. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Mark Hanna.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. A's down to their final out now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jake Arrieta pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you